Hi, welcome back to my channel, or if you're just joining for the first time, welcome. So today we're going to do the Only One Deck tag by Jay over at Iridescent Tarot. Give me just one moment here. Okay. So, only one deck. If you could take only one deck with you, like, you know, if the tarot police or divination police came in and said, you can pick one deck and out the door you go. What would it be? And you get a runner-up. And you also get to pick one oracle deck and you get a runner-up. So it took me forever to well, it didn't really, I really pretty much knew, but I wanted to be sure. So at this very moment in time, these will be the decks that fit this tag. So for tarot decks, my number one would be the Light Seers. And as you can see, this is my first copy, and it's very, very loved. I have brand new copy, but it just doesn't compare to this one. So everyone knows the Light Seers. It's my ride or die. It's the deck, it's my soul, it's my heart and my soul deck. I went a long time without using it personally, for myself personally, but this is the deck I turn to for client readings. This deck has read for many, many people. It's beautiful. It's diverse. It's colorful. Hold on, my candle is blowing a card around up there and I don't want it to get burned. It's beautiful. It's diverse. It's so intuitive. I mean, the cards just, boom, they tell their story. I don't know. I can't say enough about it. You lay the cards down and they're ready to go. And again, it's my go-to for client readings. It's just beautiful. Which is, oh, my love. And it should be no surprise to anybody, the Indie Bone Stone. Why it didn't make it to number one, I think that was included in the tag. Because the Light Seers is an all-around reader. And these are my opinions. You can pick it up for anything. I mean, you can this one too. But this deck is freaking deep. Okay, you got to be ready for this deck, I think, I feel. Now mine's getting tattered and torn a little bit. For the longest time after I got it, I wouldn't use it that much because I didn't want to destroy it. But then I said, you know what, you've got the deck, love the deck, and that's exactly what I've done. But yeah, this one I feel is more, I mean, the Light Seers will tell it all. But this one here, when you go in, you're going in. You know what I mean? It's like I'm going in for that reading. And you might not like what you see or what you hear. Well, you're going to like what you see because the artwork, obviously, stunning. I'm sorry, it's an indie. You can get it, though. I just recently got a backup copy for a good little chunk, but they've went down. So now I feel safer with using this one as much as I'd like because the copy that I got is it's brand new. She's only looked through them. She's never even shuffled them. And there's not a scratch or anything. I personally don't like the mass market edition that just came out. I have it. I did a walkthrough of it and went back in the box, and it's sitting on the shelf. I haven't touched it since. I couldn't love it like I love this one. So the Bone Stone and the Light Seers, and they are both my favorite decks. This is my unicorn deck, pretty much. I thought it was going to be the Light Seers Indie, but after I thought about it, no. This one's my unicorn, and I'm so happy to have this deck. I absolutely love this deck, and I love it even more now that I use it much more because I've got that backup. Okay, so the Oracle decks. My number one Oracle deck that I would have to grab is the Tea Leaf Reading cards. I freaking love this deck. I've had it, oh my gosh, for ages. I did a only one deck video a couple years ago, but it never got any attention. And this was, I did only one deck, just one deck. There were no backups or runner-up or anything, and this was the deck I chose. So it's still standing true that it comes in at one of those, you know, it's still holding up. I use this deck all the time, and this is a deck, you cannot hurt this deck. When I first got it, I was like, oh, it's kind of flimsy. It probably won't ever hold up, but this deck, my nails have gotten it, and it still looks like it did the day it came out of the box. But this deck you can use for everything. It is blunt as hell. It can be sweet. It can be very blunt. And I love it. It's got it all. And this is still in print. It's lovely. It also comes with a months, and they're the months card, January through February, or January through December, and they're either purple or green, and then you get the house cards, which are either purple or green. I can't remember. I don't keep them in the deck. I do sometimes. I'll throw them in, and then sometimes I take them out. It's just depends on how it feels that day or week or month. But this is a deck that stays on my altar. This deck, the Light Seers, the Bone Stone. And right now I've got a newer deck that just came out sitting over here on my altar. The rest of the decks are on my shelf. But because these are the decks that I use so much. So yeah, and you get so many cards. So that's another reason why this would be a deck that, you know, only one deck, because you're getting so many. And I believe you can pair this deck with any deck, you know, it'll go with anything. I love it. Love, love, love it. I love that it's round. I love that you get so many cards. And again, it can, oh boy, it's a straight shooter. My followers on my Facebook page love this deck. Love, love, love when I put the tea leaf cards up. So this is the, no, the box is not anywhere in sight. Because obviously it's never went back in the box since the day I got it. I do have it though. It's on my other shelf in my other room. It is called the Tea Leaf either the tea leaf reading cards or the tea leaf fortune telling cards. I can't remember. But I would highly recommend this to anyone. It's pretty popular. You see it a lot, and I totally understand why. It's freaking, it's an awesome, awesome, awesome deck. All right, so that was my first oracle. My runner-up oracle would be, I actually just had this out a little while ago, the Zodiac 180 by Intuit Oracle. And in this deck, you get 180 cards. So you get, you know, so much. So I really wouldn't need, and it's very durable. So it would last me a long time out there on that little desert island or wherever. I'm only taking, or able to take, that one deck. I love, love, love this. You get so much. So much. And this deck is still available as well on Etsy. Very pricey, but they're worth it. This is the new version. I have both of the new I have all of their decks except for their Twin Flame deck. I don't do Twin Flame shit. But it is still available. You don't see it too much, but I love this Jack and Diane. It's awesome. Awesome deck. And you get some timing cards. And you get all these keywords. So, and the imagery. I love these decks. Love, love, love. Look at that chocolate. Chocolate. And I have full walkthroughs of these on my channel if anybody is interested in checking those out. I highly recommend these, this company. Like I said, I have all of their decks except that one. But I do have to say they are a little pricey. You get some yes or no's. Yes, no, I think a maybe's in there. There's so many of these that it's hard to keep track. I also have their other one too. I couldn't decide which one to use for this video, but this one called to me the most, but I love them both the same. So it was like I couldn't decide, so I just grabbed the one that was closest. So that was the Zodiac 180 Oracle deck. And those are my picks for the only one deck. Very fun tag. Very fun tag. I was a little late to the game, but I've just been so busy. Thank you all for joining me for this VR. Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you did a only one deck, let me know. I'll come check you out. I will link Jay's video down in the description box below. Take care and be blessed.